very hit 2025. He's hoping for a bright 2026. Off he goes in round 2.
15 love.
It's a very bright start.
Almost as bright as his shorts. Confident start for Tsitsipas. Cut the angle well nicely there.
30 love.
He served really well in that first round match against Mochizuki. 21 aces, 80% of points won behind the first serve.
Oh.
He said the thing that he really wanted to tighten up going into round 2 was the way that he started the match. He said he found Mochizuki really frustrating, didn't let him get into his rhythm, and he wants to hit his rhythm early against Machac.
I mean, first round of any Grand Slam, everyone's always a bit on edge, a bit unsure of where their game's at, what the conditions are truly like. They might have been practicing on it for a few days in lead up, but it's not the same as being out there on the match. It's not always a surprise that guys might take a bit of time to work their way into the match, get comfortable out there.
And I think he'll be pretty chuffed with how that first game has gone for him. Just a couple of minutes on the clock, and Tsitsipas has his nose in front. He also said he loosened his racket strings during that match, that first round match, because he felt that he was swinging and swinging and swinging, and he just wasn't getting the power that he wanted on the ball, and he was expending so much energy. So he loosened his racket strings.
Again,
whatever works. Hey?
Yeah, whatever it takes. I mean, again,
Tomas Machac to serve.
It's his first match. He's, again, not fully aware of the conditions, how the balls are reacting. Wow.
Love 15.
Trademark forehand there. It can be devastating from that part of the court. Also had such great footwork.
Let's.
What happened there?
I think that was a potential mishit from Stefanos. He didn't really read the spin on the ball. I think going back to racket tensions, that's another challenge in Melbourne, is one day you're playing at 40 degrees, the next day it's 20 degrees.
Let's for service.
Does that have a big effect on?
Yeah, that's got a huge effect on how the ball's coming off your racket, how bouncy the courts are as well. The heat in the court plays a big part as well. I played 1 year here, it was 44 degrees, they stopped for the heat, and then I played 2 days later, it was 18.
Yeah.
This is completely different tournament in that regard.
How did it feel on court in 44 degrees? I mean, it must be like sticking your head in an oven.
Yeah, I mean, I played the first match of the day, so it probably wasn't 44, but as soon as I finished the match, they basically cancelled play on the outside courts. They shut down for like 5 hours. going back to the rackets, I mean, those guys probably have
40-30.
6 to 8 rackets in their bag at various tensions, or they should do, to cover them for all bases.
Machac.
A bit of pressure from Tsitsipas, but Machac holds serve. He's got a bit of a topsy-turvy resume, hasn't he, Tomas Machac, in recent seasons, making inroads in the Grand Slams in the last couple of years. Last 16 at the US Open in 2024 and 2025.
Such a good serve.
And he's won a couple of titles as well, in Acapulco and then, of course, in Adelaide.
Yeah, he's a big problem for a lot of players when he's feeling it.
Oh.
A lot of firepower on both wings.
Oh. 15-all.
But then you spotted it. There's been, I mean, 10 retirements since the US Open in 2024.
Yeah, it's a crazy number of pull-outs mid-match.
It's had a bit of a knee niggle. And some illness. Superb, isn't it, that forehand?
He's an amazing timing.
30-15.
His ability to take it early. Very fast through the contact.
And just vast wingspan as well. He makes the court look so small.
40-15.
And when he gets into a rhythm of the serve, he can be so accurate with it, hit a lot of different spots. His dispersion can be very tight.
Tsitsipas.
It's all looking fairly serene for the former finalist.
Tsitsipas leads by 2-1.
On serve in this first set. Tomas Tsitsipas, father of Stefanos, in the player's box, also his coach. And he's been a consistent presence for Stefanos Tsitsipas. He's been a player who's been trying lots of different approaches, hasn't he, over the course of the last few years, Tsitsipas. Now trying to settle back into some consistency now that he's seen off his back injury.
Oh.
Been a good couple of weeks for Czech men's tennis, hasn't it, with Jakub Mensik winning the title in Auckland.
15 all.
First time that 2 Czech men have won tour level titles in the same week since Ivan Lendl and Thomas Schmidt in 1982.
They got a good men's, well, they got a good Davis Cup team potentially now. They got Lehechka as well, who was, I think he was 17 seed here, got bounced in the first round, but you got 3 guys there, pretty young guys as well, hungry.
Czechia, actually. Sorry, that was a terrible joke.
30 all.
And Machac has been a big part of that, hasn't he? Playing plenty of Davis Cup ties. He plays a lot of doubles. Number 46 in the world in doubles.
40-30.
Former semi-finalist here a couple of years ago.
Yeah, he can be a tough guy to play against because he hit the ball so hard. Tough to control the volleys.
Cain.
And of course, he's the Olympic gold medalist in the mixed doubles with Katerina Siniakova.
2 games all. Love. Love.
Tight on the baseline, such a fast hand. All comes off his racket quick.
Let's for service.
Perhaps just doing a bit of stretching of his leg down that far. I think it was the left leg. Sure what's going on here. Any idea, Jamie?
Taking his shoe off.
I just saw it when he was taking his towel over to the towel bin, that he was kind of limping in a funny way. And
ladies and gentlemen, the physio has been called to court.
And now he's called the physio in the middle of the game. Blister?
Nah, it can't be a blister.
Oh, that's
I didn't know you could call them mid-game.
It's cramp? It can't be cramp, can it, at this stage of a match? Well, this is slightly concerning for Tsitsipas, isn't it? Who considered retirement from tennis last year with this terrible back injury. He said he couldn't walk for 2 days after losing at the US Open to Daniel Altmaier. Played, he said, for 6 to 8 months with pain. I mean, there's evidence of an old blister there. And Machac himself must be wondering what on earth is going on. See by Tomas Macac's face what he thinks of this situation. I guess there's not much you can do if your opponent requires treatment, but to stay
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tsitsipas is now receiving a medical timeout.
Such an innocuous time for it to happen, though. It didn't seem to happen during the point or when he was at full stretch. It was just when he was walking between points over to his towel bin. There's definitely some discomfort for Stefanos Tsitsipas. And therefore he will have a few minutes of medical treatment.
Thanks, Mr.
Time.
Well, the shoes are back on for Stefanos Tsitsipas. He looks unhampered as he's trotting out to resume this service game.
30-15.
Curious as to what happened there. Seems to be moving completely fine.
40-15.
Back to normality for Stefanos.
Which is good news, because it means that this match can resume and hopefully we can see it through to its conclusion.
Okay.
There was a worry that Tsitsipas might not be able to continue, but he looks fine, still on serve in this first set.
By 3-2.
So let's keep an eye on him during this change of ends then. Jamie, see if he's going to try and manipulate that foot at all. Doesn't look like it's a problem for him. I guess he's just probably very careful, having had so much disruption over the last year because of the back injury. Perhaps, like you know, you're the player, you tell me, when you feel something, when you've already dealt with an injury, you must be kind of extra careful.
Yeah, you probably become a bit more hypersensitive to slight pains or feelings or sensations that you get with your body, which isn't always a good thing.
Time.
Looking for something that's maybe not there.
And Machac himself will have to put that interruption to the flow of this match behind him. Try and keep pace with the former finalist.
Hasn't quite found his return yet so far. Tsitsipas.
Why do you think that is? Is it the ball he's getting from Machac?
He's missed half his return so far in this match. And he's actively tried to hit over every backhand return. I'm not sure he's made one yet. Which is a tough shot at the best of times off a first serve. Definitely managed to have two hands on the racket.
Oh, close.
Okay, Machac.
Tsitsipas thought that had gone in.
3 games over.
It's not quite come to life yet, this match.
I don't think having that big lull has helped.
Maybe not. No one's really got into any service games, or return games, sorry. There we go, might change things.
With a spark from Machac.
Love team. Oh.
Great second serve.
Yeah, asking for trouble there, Machac. He was so far back in the court. Not sure why he played down the line, especially with that shot shape. Completely exposed himself. Tsitsipas said thank you very much. See that serve well so far.
40-15.
Beauty of that serve is that if the return does come back, generally it's going to be through the middle of the court, and it's easier for him to get onto his forehand.
Oh, beautiful.
Tsitsipas.
Threaded down the line from the 31st seed. Still on serve in set one.
Tsitsipas leads by 4 games to 3. Time.
Swapping rackets. As he said, it was a key part of his tactics in round one. The tension of the racket, new balls here.
Love 15.
Nice play from Machac.
15 all.
And used that second serve down the tee. Got Tsitsipas running back into the middle of the court. Got the short response, was able to dominate with the forehand. Such a clean hit.
30-15.
Clearly made
40-15.
the decision to get after the backhand return hit over, but I just think it's very tough for him to be consistent like that. Not giving himself a chance to start enough points.
trading holds of serve.
4 games all.
Nothing between them so far. And they've been comfortable holds of serve, haven't they, for both players? Neither has really felt any pressure on serve yet. Gorgeous. To it with plenty of time to just nurse it over the net. Well, there is half an opportunity opened up here for Machac.
Yeah, second double fault of the match for Tsitsipas. Giving Machac a bit of a sniff here. Gonna be annoyed at that one. Read the return well. Was well in the point. Be aggressive. Overcooked it.
Tsitsipas's turn to overcook it, and that opens up a couple of breakpoint chances for the Czech player. Big pressure on the former finalist at this stage of set one.
Oh.
And there's the breakthrough he was hoping for. It almost came out of nowhere.
Machac leads by 5 games to 4.
Tsitsipas is broken. Machac will serve for the first set. Just as I was saying, Jamie, that neither player had really felt any pressure on the serve. Up comes the 2 break points. And here we are.
Yeah, it was a horror show of a game there. 3 poor points. Completely mistimed that. Too far in front of him there.
And we can see what Tsitsipas thinks of that. And it's a long journey, isn't it?
Time.
It can never be underestimated how important it is to get the ball in play. Never know how your opponent's truly feeling.
It says change 3 on that label on the racket of Stefanos Tsitsipas. What does that mean?
I missed that. I didn't see it.
Had a little label on it that said change 3. I wondered if it was something to do with string tension or whether he's got rackets that, you know, he's planning on implementing at different points of the match. And this is a key point for him as well, with Machac serving for the first set.
15 love.
When your mate's serving for the set, you got to find a way to get the ball back in play, start the points, whatever it takes.
Thumped that one down, Machac. Just a couple of points away now.
30 love.
Still can't believe he tried to hit over that return.
Wait, please.
Deep second serve from Machac.
40 love.
Draws the error from Tsitsipas. And here we are with 3 set points for the Czech.
Game and
There we
first
go,
set.
rolling on from the win in Adelaide. Confidence high, takes the first set of this round 2 match.
By 6 games to 4.
And Stefanos Tsitsipas is going to have to regroup here. It's the end of set 1, galloping away from the former finalist. And Machac, not seeded, but the higher ranked player, is out in front. Let's have a look at the statistics that tell the story of this first set. Not a lot between them. 28 points for Machac, 22 for Tsitsipas, but serving much better, Jamie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about necessarily serving loads better. Stefanos was doing absolutely fine on his serve until that one game where he just came out of nowhere. But I think Stefanos has to, at some point, start trying to block the return on his backhand side, because he's missing a lot. It's very difficult to time it well off a good first serve, off a fast court. Ball can move around off the surface as well. He's getting caught. The racket behind his body, can't catch up, and he's finding it difficult to control the ball. And I think Machac will continue to pepper that side with the serve until he sees maybe more balls coming back.
Another key statistic from that first set, 13 unforced errors from Tsitsipas, a lot of them coming on that return of serve on the backhand wing, to just 6 from Machac.
Second set, Tsitsipas to serve.
What can he do at the start of the second set?
15 love. Wait, please. Wait, please. Oh. Continue. Oh.
Some shot that.
He went for it, didn't he? The showstopper.
tricky there, Machac, with the net cord. It'd be an easy finish for Stefanos otherwise.
30-all.
Ready to play a little dropper. Big chance here for Machac to put the foot down on this match.
Oh, he's missed his big backhand. Tsitsipas winding up into that one, handing another break point to Machac. Words of advice from Dad for Stefanos. Oh, too cute with that. And it's 4 games in a row for Machac. Breaks Tsitsipas at the start of set 2.
Game, second set.
Dream start for Machac. What do you think of that decision making for the drop shot there, Jamie? Is it just bad execution, or was it the right shot if it had come off?
Well, it's always the right shot if it comes off. Always.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
mean, he was in a good position. He was up the court. He was able to make it. Machac wasn't running for it. Obviously, a risky shot to play at break point down, having just lost the first set. He dug a hole for himself.
Thank you.
But again, sometimes those decisions, you know, that can be a confidence thing of, you know, not wanting to hang in the point.
Tsitsipas has had some good wins at the start of this year. Helped Greece to the quarterfinals of the United Cup. Won all 3 of his singles, including against Taylor Fritz. He should definitely be able to draw some confidence out of results like that. He's carving himself out half a chance here. Miss it on the backhand. Sat up for Machac to put away.
15-13.
Really struggling on his backhand wing, especially when he has to fend off some pace, of which Machac has a lot of.
That was lovely.
15-14.
2 break points now for the Greek.
First time he'd really caught hold of a backhand return back in the court. Slight miss it. Made it work.
$30-14. Juice.
You can see Tsitsipas searching for clues from his box. Frustration level rising.
It's not his best. I wonder if he could have potentially worked a bit harder to maybe get on his forehand there.
Stop. Advantage, Tsitsipas.
Have another go. First double fault of the match for Machac. Third break point of the match for Tsitsipas. The forehand. That's the big strength at the moment for Tsitsipas. Gets himself back level with the instant break back.
1 game on.
It's a bit of a soft break there from Machac. A few too many loose points.
Good love.
Yeah, they like that one.
30 love. Love.
Galloping through that service game, Stefanos Tsitsipas dropped the first set against Shintaro Mochizuki in the first round. And he'll be drawing confidence from that result here in round 2.
I think he missed a trick there, Machac. Giving away that break.
Look at that. Look at those lines waiting outside. And they've been like that for hours, haven't they? When we were trying to get onto court, up into the commentary box, Jamie, you couldn't get through the crowds.
That was rammed. It was absolutely rammed, yeah. People desperate to be on here.
I mean, it's a popular court, isn't it? It's a great atmosphere, and you know, you can get on here without having a ticket for the bigger stadia, so it's always very popular. And of course, there's a lot of Aussie action on this court, the ANZ Arena. But record crowds, just hundreds of thousands of people have streamed through the gates over the first 5 days of this tournament.
Yeah, it's impressive walking around the grounds. How many people there are inside.
Have you ever seen it this busy?
At times. No, I don't think so. But often, when you're playing, you're away from all of that. You're not really cruising the ground so much. But obviously, a different role this year for me. You kind of experience it more. It's been fun. They do an amazing job here. It's an incredible event.
Yeah, they do. Well, I heard a guy on the phone saying, "It feels like I'm at a festival" as I was walking here. The food and the entertainment and the stuff for children to do. It's a good day out.
But that's what you need to do. I mean, not everyone that comes to an Australian Open or another Grand Slam is a hardcore tennis fan that wants to sit on a court and watch tennis for 10 hours, you know, wall to wall. Like, they want to be a part of the event, and the more you can offer them, the more you entice people who are not your regular tennis fans to come and be a part of it. unfortunate there, Stefanos. It was a mishit backhand, landed short in the court. Machac didn't quite get up to it.
He's been in his bonnet about something at the start of this game.
Interesting, the first time he tried to block the return there. Let's see if we'll see more of that as the match goes on.
It's quite a look, something similar to what you're wearing today, Jamie.
I wish I had enough hair to be able to wear that.
Machac has definitely identified that the backhand is the weaker wing for Tsitsipas.
2 games all.
Back on serve in set 2 after those early exchanges of breaks.
Love.
5th ace. Racked up 16 of them in round 1.
Ball. Ball. 15 all.
Follows it up though with the 3rd double fault of the match. Just a bit hot and cold really at the moment, isn't he, Tsitsipas?
Yeah, he's not quite been able to build himself any momentum.
30-15.
A lot of mistakes. Kind of just set him back.
Oh.
Oh, yes, that was glorious. Vintage Tsitsipas, single-handed backhand.
Tsitsipas leads by 3 games to 2.
Has his nose in front in set 2. When he does catch that backhand, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a great shot. I think, I mean, a lot of miss hits on that side so far. That one, he really got through the ball. Wow.
Looks like so much strain on the body, a single-handed backhand. So much more stretching. Is that true? So your arm ends up, your chest is so wide.
Extension, yeah.
This extension, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah,
not
extension,
stretching.
yeah. But you've got to use your, well, for a righty, you've got to use your left hand more for, which you get your power from, but also for your support and your balance.
Evening sunshine here on the ANZ Arena. Big miss from Machac. Battle for set 2 hotting up.
Love 15. Love 30.
This is where Tsitsipas begins to build his charge for this second set. Yeah, Machac peppering that backhand side for Tsitsipas.
The ball's getting shorter and shorter with each hit, inviting pressure on himself. Machac's so good when he's on the front foot. Great footwork there. Definitely much more dangerous when he's hunting the forehand.
15-14.
One of the best forehands in the game.
And it's opened up a couple of break points here for Tsitsipas. Stunner of a shot.
Code violation coaching warning, Mr. Tsitsipas. Cain, Tsitsipas.
Well, a slap on the wrist for Dad. But Tsitsipas comes through and takes the break. Was that just to do with the timing of the coaching? Because you are allowed, obviously, to give advice, aren't you, from the side of the court?
I'm assuming that he was doing some sort of like hand gestures and stuff. He could, I mean, he could have been talking like right across the court. He could have been. Obviously, wasn't focusing on him, but one thing's for sure, he's definitely talking. First ball till last.
15 love.
Gets that serve so good. Uses all his height to create that angle.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
15 all.
Found the magic angle.
These are the shots that make him such a dangerous player. Can take away your racket with one shot. Tsitsipas going to his foot again. Another great crossfield backhand from Machac. Haven't seen too many big backhands from him so far.
Yeah,
Slice that got
again.
done.
All. Oh. Wait, please.
Very difficult to get it over. Stefanos Tsitsipas. Towering figure.
40-30.
Brave play. First serve and volley I've seen from him in the match. Second serve. Machac very far back in the court. Tough for him to get the ball down.
Cain, Tsitsipas.
Tsitsipas digs himself out of the hole and moves himself to within a game of the second set.
I mean, it's strange for games from Machac. I mean, he got that break at the start of the second set. Tsitsipas was very out of sorts, clearly uncomfortable with what was going on out there with his game. Mentally looked a bit all over the place, but unsure what was going on, how to find his game. And I felt like Machac at that stage really could have knuckled down, put himself in a great position to go ahead and potentially give himself a chance to be 2 sets to love up, but it was a pretty tame game, and then really pretty tame game again to lose his serve. Really been a whole lot of energy on the court from his side.
Physio is back on court, and Apostolos Tsitsipas, coach, father of Stefanos, is digging out some new shoes from the bag. Second time he's had treatment. First time was so early in that first set. 2-2, 30-15 on the Tsitsipas serve. Called a halt to proceedings so he could get some treatment on this troublesome foot. Doesn't look like the new shoe is required. In fact, he's putting his shoe on anyway. I'm not sure the physio has touched him. Curious. So Machac serving to stay in this second set. he'll be furious with himself for that. Open court.
Love fatigue.
Fantastic.
Love the
Pure
two.
instinct. He's done it again, but this time on the backhand.
Love 14.
He's found the magic touch, Jamie. 3 set points to Tsitsipas.
Huh. 15-14.
Tsitsipas can't change direction quickly enough.
30-14.
Third set point. Machac did a good job here, didn't he?
Yeah, smart play.
Second serve clipped the line.
Juice.
If there had been chalk, we would have seen a cloud.
Advantage, Machac.
Oh, great fight
Machac.
from Tomas Machac. Facing down 3 set
Tsitsipas
points.
leads by 5-3.
Keeps himself in this second set. And he's done what he needed to do. Ask Stefanos Tsitsipas to serve it out. You just don't really know what you're going to get from Stefanos Tsitsipas at the moment.
Well, I mean, there he hit, 2 slash return winners and then 4 missed returns in that game.
Ball. Love.
A completely different player when he's on that side of the court hitting forehands. Such a good angle there.
Ball. Love. Ball. Love.
On the cusp then of levelling this match. Well, it's been a curious second set, but Tsitsipas seals it with an ace.
6 games to 3, 1 set all.
And we are level at a set apiece. So he's done enough, Stefanos Tsitsipas, to claim set 2. But topsy-turvy. What do the statistics tell you then, Jamie? More unforced errors from Machac this set. Stefanos Tsitsipas has tightened things up a bit. 13 in set 1, just 8 in set 2.
I think it's been an odd match so far. I don't think either player's played particularly well. There's not been a whole lot of flow to the match. Stefanos has been pretty dominant when he's landed his first serve. It's probably been the one consistent factor in the match so far. Just surprised with yeah, a bit surprised with Mahac's, I don't know, it was a mentality or mindset.
Time.
Especially after getting that early break, like she really knuckled down and been more on top of his game to stay ahead.
Third set, Machac to serve.
Seemed a bit loose, but tame. See what he's got for us here.
The winner of this match plays Lorenzo Musetti. Came through an all-Italian tie against Sonego.
Oh.
Another Lorenzo in straight sets earlier on.
Love 30. Fifteen, 13. All.
Bit of theatre from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Don't know why that's made me smile, but it has.
Yeah, he'll know that's an opportunity. I mean, well on the point on his favourite shot. Snatched at it.
So he's going to be like a bear with a sore head as he heads back to the seat.
First game, third sets.
Yeah, he'll know that was a missed opportunity for him. I mean, he'd won 6 of the last 8 games until that point, but I'm not sitting here watching feeling like he's found his game or he's really loads more comfortable on the court.
He said that the key buzzword that he was telling himself last match was lock in, and he was pleased with the way that he did after dropping that first set. So he managed to work out how to maneuver Mochizuki out of position, and he was focused, fully focused during the points.
15 love.
211 kilometers an hour. That will certainly help, but I don't think he would assess his performance in quite the same way so far in this match. Channeled some of his frustration into that serve, his fastest of the match so far. And that's it in the microcosm, isn't it, really? There's kind of flashes of brilliance, and then the focus seems to slip for Tsitsipas at the moment.
Yeah, it's been tough for him to build any momentum. First time we've seen that shot from Tsitsipas, a little short slice, putting Machac in an awkward position in the court. So much so he had to go to the left hand.
And that's Machac's turn to build a bit of pressure on the Tsitsipas serve.
$40-30.
You like that one, don't you, Jamie?
It's an amazing serve. Yeah. I mean, Tsitsipas is a lot more animated on the court. I feel like he knows if he's able to lock in.
Game, Tsitsipas.
Well, that's his phrase.
Yeah, I think he knows, or he'll feel, that if he can really lock in and find his level, raise his level, you know, even 5–10%, he's going to have a great chance to go forward in this match, take big strides, because I think he'll feel that Machac is not really on top of his game at the moment.
We've talked about how it's been quite up and down for Tsitsipas. Has Machac had the opportunity to take control of the match, or is it's just so?
Well, he had the
fluctuating,
control at the
isn't
start of the second set, and he's been pretty lifeless since then.
Let's for service.
It's a good word.
Yeah, just he doesn't seem to play with any real emotion or energy to what he's doing. That's what he can do, though.
30 love.
This is the man who won in Adelaide last week.
Thank you. Oh.
So coming into the first Grand Slam event of the season with some good form, following wind.
That's more like Tomas Machac.
He's told himself he needs to lock in now.
Yeah, he does. He definitely does. As I said, it's just been an odd match so far.
Yeah.
Start to get a few more returns in place. It's past better hits, better contacts on the return.
Cain, Machac.
So still on serve in set 3.
Machac leads by 2 games.
Two previous split a set apiece.
That's a better game from Machac. Better intention.
It's easier to find that when you're saying that it was a good service game from Tsitsipas as well, first service game of this third set. You know, when you feel your opponent raising their level, it's easier to do the same yourself. And the intensity, you have to focus a bit more, whereas Tsitsipas has been kind of all over the place.
I think your focus will obviously, or will hopefully kind of intensify, but obviously if your opponent's taking out your racket, there's not always a whole lot you can do, and that's the challenge in tennis, isn't it? Is that you're completely affected by what your opponent's doing. You obviously have the opportunity to be in control of what they're doing and affect their, decision makings, their strategy, their time on the ball, time on the court, how much they've got to move. And that's what they've got to figure out.
So who'll take control of set 3? Early stages on serve.
Love. Love.
Thumped back from Machac.
30-15. Cain, Tsitsipas.
So nothing between the two of them in this third set so far. Studying the serving statistics, Jamie. Giving you any clue to who is on top in this third set?
Well, Tsitsipas has won every point. He's landed a first serve on the juice court down the tee and the ad court out wide. Just 25 total points, a lot.
Oh.
It's a great backhand, that's what you can do. And really accelerate through the ball there. So Tsitsipas was going to be defending. Made the smart move to come forward, got himself an easy volley.
Oh. Oh. 15 all.
Oh. Bounced off the frame.
15-30.
We've all been there.
We've all been there. Could potentially have let that bounce. It's a pretty high lob that from Tsitsipas. It was coming down straight. Not always easy to time that, especially in the blue sky.
Oh.
Tsitsipas knows that was half a chance building as well.
Yeah, just gets the racket caught behind him at times. Can't catch up and get the miss hit. Such an important combination in men's tennis these days. A wide serve on the deuce, and then forehand into the open court. Well, best point of the match, that, I think. Some great hitting from both men.
Machac forced to defend.
Deuce.
In the end, a stretch too far for him.
He did so well at one stage there to turn the point around in his favour. And again, working hard to get on his forehand. Opportunity for him there. Didn't have to move particularly much. Wasn't the widest of serves. Be disappointed with that. He's starting to build a lot more pressure. A lot more of Machac service games.
Cain, Machac.
Machac holds on, comes through. And they're still on serve in set 3, 3 games to 2.
Time.
Well, Tsitsipas looking a little brighter of the two players at this stage of the match. But behind on the scoreboard. On serve, set 3.
Love. Wait, please.
Tsitsipas transforming into Elastoman.
15 all.
Two big stretches, but that's a stretch too far.
He's there for him, I think. A good
15
attempt at it.
Right into the post.
Yeah, he got
Drilled
good contact on it, didn't he? Caught it flush.
Sergio.
It's clock serving.
Once again, follows it up with the double fault.
You don't see many double faults where they miss down the tee on the second serve. Seemed a bit rash. Put himself back under the pump here.
Deluge of information from his dad.
Advantage, Tsitsipas.
Catches the line. What's he up to now?
Can we keep the noise down, please, whilst the player is serving behind? Thank you. Game, Tsitsipas. New balls, please.
3-all. It has been very disjointed, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, I don't really know what more to say than that.
That's fair enough. Just, you know, as long as you agree, then that's fine. Another new racket for Stefanos Tsitsipas. I feel like he's given himself so many distractions during this match. He's worried about the noise, worried about the racket. He's got his foot, and he's had treatment on that. His dad's been told off for coaching.
Oh, it's a great shot. I thought Machac had just about got him there with that wrong footing slice. Very quick, isn't he, Stefanos?
He is for a big, tall player, isn't he?
He's light on his feet, yeah. Covered the serve well. A good chance to get it back in play, start the point. It's a better serve from Machac. Better direction. A lot of serves feels like through the main body of the court.
Just a bit clumsy there from Machac. Popped up for Tsitsipas, who could put it away.
40-30.
Strange shot this, Jamie.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. It's cost him, hasn't it? Follows it up with a double fault.
Advantage, Machac. Game, Machac.
There's been no breakpoint chances for either player so far in this third set.
Machac leads by 4 games to 3.
On serve. So approaching 7 o'clock in the evening here in Melbourne, which means we're not far away from the night sessions on the Margaret Court Arena and on Rod Laver Arena. James Duckworth, the Australian, taking on the defending champion Yannick Sinner. And then later, former Wimbledon champion Elena Rybakina, the 5th seed here, faces Varvara Gracheva of France. That's lined up for those with tickets to the Rod Laver Arena later. And on Margaret Court, Naomi Osaka. Will she appear in her full jellyfish regalia again? She takes on Sorana Castella of Romania. And then Jomimuna of Spain against Casper Ruud is the final match on Margaret Court.
Time.
What did you think of Naomi Osaka's get-up, Jamie?
Not for me.
Well, no, not for you. I mean, you'd go for something much more brightly coloured, I'd assume.
Of course. Even more headwear.
Yeah. Maybe with some stag's antlers, some kind of Scottish symbolism.
Theme, yeah.
Still, it's had everyone talking here, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
I always think it's fine, as long as you can back it up with a win. And she did, of course.
Oh yeah, imagine having to pick all that stuff up and walk off the court having been bounced out of the tournament.
Love.
That served very well today.
Ball.
Gorgeous touch from Machac.
30-15.
Yeah, very soft hands, not easy. A lot of pace on that Tsitsipas backhand coming through the court. To kill the speed like that is impressive.
Fifteen. Oh.
That's what he can do. Never looks like he's really putting a whole lot of effort into his shots, but the ball comes back, a lot of pace on it. Just great timing, great body work.
Cain, Tsitsipas.
Five to 7.
Games all.
And it's a national day of mourning here in Australia. The country remembering the 15 lives lost at Bondi Beach at a Hanukkah celebration on the 14th of December. And umpire James Keothavong may choose to pause the match once we reach 7 o'clock. There's a national minute's silence. Events and commemorations taking place
15 love.
across the country and here at Melbourne Park in memory of those people who died.
Oh. Pedino.
Feels like a lot of anti-climax going on in this match. I feel like you start to get into a point, you feel like it's going to be a good point and a mistake.
You mean like that?
Yeah, isn't it? I mean, he's off balance there. Isn't he? He's good enough to make that shot. It's the crowd just seem a bit flat. There's a lot of chatter around the stadium.
Lots of it coming from him.
There's not a whole lot for them to get into, grab a hold of.
We'll enjoy that. Tsitsipas
40-13.
closing the gap on Machac in this service game. Business end of set 3. Who's going to find the first opportunity? From Machac.
Juice.
coaching was all
Thank you.
about.
Advantage, Machac.
How many times have we seen Tsitsipas react like that during this match?
As usual.
Cain, Machac.
And Machac comes through. Tsitsipas was closing in. But we are still on serve
Machac
in
leads
this
by
third
5
set.
games to 4.
Yeah, 31 unforced errors for Stefanos Tsitsipas in this match so far.
Machac saying to the coach, "You're giving me nothing. What am I paying you for?"
James Kjothavon is about to call the crowd into silence.
We're going to stop for 1 minute for the Bondi Beach.
Australia's National Day of Mourning.
They've actually got lucky here, the players, because this is finished. Just as they finish the game, runs into the changeover and then runs into the minute of silence. It shouldn't interrupt play or the momentum of play. Just be an extended changeover for them.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a National Day of Mourning. We will now pause for a minute's silence to honor the 15 lives lost and all those impacted by the tragic events at Bondi Beach last month. Thank you.
A day that shook this country and sent shockwaves around the world. The 15 lives lost at Bondi Beach on the 14th of December, remembered here at Melbourne Park on Australia's National Day of Mourning. So serving to stay in set 3.
Laverty.
I don't think he ever stops talking, does he?
He does not.
Oh.
That was a great shot from Tsitsipas.
15 all.
Not an easy shot. Running in, balls dropping on you fast. Hit a drive volley from your hip.
Let's first service. Thirty 15. Oh. Sergio.
Point this for Stefanos Tsitsipas. 30 all. 4-5 down.
Finds the forehand when he needed it.
40-30.
Machac done a great job there to defend the return as deep as he did.
Game. Tsitsipas.
Cool under pressure, Stefanos Tsitsipas.
5 games all.
So who'll blink first in this third set? Must be feeling a bit chilly out there in the shade. I saw on the weather forecast it was going to get down to 10 degrees tonight. That's properly cold.
I did not bring a jumper with me on this trip, so
I'll lend you mine.
I'll be paying the price for that if that is true.
Machac out and buzzing. First point.
15 love. Thirty love. Love.
3 good points from Machac. Looking to send the pressure straight down the other end.
I think he's raised his game a little bit the last sort of 10 minutes or so.
Game match.
There we go, hold to love.
Just a bit better quality serving.
6 games to 5.
And cheaper points.
much enjoying the charades that's going on here between Stefanos Tsitsipas and his father. Tsitsipas wants a thicker grip, from what I could make out.
They're still playing with the shoes.
Time.
The guy next to him is doing the grip. There's conversation happening.
So Stefanos Tsitsipas must-win game for the former finalist in this third set.
Ready for play. Thank you.
Oh, great change of direction on that backhand from Tsitsipas.
15 love.
Obviously, there's a bit of a crackle of energy around the ANZ Arena.
Thirty love. Love.
Cain landing the big first serve, setting him up. It's 18 for 20 first serve points won the set. It's healthy.
Fifteen. Game. Tsitsipas.
So to a tie-break we go in this third set.
6 games all. Tie break.
No breaks of serve, nothing between the two of them. So who will take it in this shootout? Only 50 minutes played for this set alone.
Thank you.
Machac deciding to target that Tsitsipas backhand once again. It's been the safer side to go to all match long, hasn't it, Jamie?
Yeah, but he's definitely hitting the backhand better, I think, as this set's gone on. Better contacts, more committed to the shot.
Oh. One all.
Can't remember him chipping a return this whole match. Strange time to do it. Wonder if he was expecting a backhand.
Two-one, Tsitsipas.
think he made the catch. One hand, one bounce, though.
Two all. Three-two, Machac.
With his nose in front now.
Making his move. Went all the way back to return that. Great return. Cut the angle well. Asked the question of Tsitsipas, can he make the pass off that backhand wing? Couldn't. The first mini break of the tie break.
Three, Machac. Three, Machac.
It's heavy hitting again. Definitely ball striking's gone up as we near the end of the set.
Three-set points. It's taken nearly an hour to separate them over this third set.
It was a great second serve, one of his best of the match. That he earned himself a short reply. More than happy to step in, get on top of that forehand, give himself 3 set points.
Six-four, Machac.
Just didn't quite get the shape to bring that ball down.
So big question for Machac here.
6-5. Machac.
Third set on his racket. Can he close it out?
Game in third set. Machac.
And Machac has a 2-1 lead over the former finalist
Machac
here.
leads by 2-1.
What a battle it's been so far. Machac hits the front.
I can't understand why Tsitsipas is so committed to hitting over that return there. I mean, it just makes no sense to me. I mean, it was a good serve. I'll give Machac that, but he gives himself no chance by trying to hit over the backhand return there. You know, the risk of going down 2-1. You've got to be doing everything you can to get that ball back in play.
Yeah, there's not a lot between them. There's a 92% of first service points won for Stefanos Tsitsipas. That's a great statistic for the Greek. But winning only 41% of points behind his second serve. It's often a key statistic.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, if you're winning 91% of your first serve points, 41 is more than okay. I mean, he had no break points in that set, did he? But obviously in the tiebreak, he lost that 1 second serve point. But overall, I mean, it's good stats. Machac was very solid himself on serve. I think the level's definitely gone up since sort of halfway through that third set. I think both players finding a better level, probably knowing how important that set was, the context of the match.
Time.
Tsitsipas has actually won more points in this match than Machac. 96 for Tsitsipas, 94 for Machac. Tsitsipas with another new racket. He sent a note to his father during the change of ends. Endless communication between the two.
Four sets. Tsitsipas to serve.
If Tsitsipas wants to win this match, he's going to have to do it the hard way. He's won all 4 5-set matches he's contested here at the Australian Open.
Oh.
So he knows that it's more than possible. And he's done it against some of the biggest names in the game as well.
15.
He did it against Rafael Nadal in 2021, Taylor Fritz in 2022, Yannick Sinner in 2023 in the last 16.
All.
So on paper, Jamie, he's not a man that you'd want to go the distance with.
He beat some quality players there, hasn't he?
Sorry, I asked you a question just as you were taking a bite of something chewy.
30-15.
We could be here some time, so you do well to...
He's 22 for 22 now on points won when serving down the tee on the deuce.
Oh.
He's 19 for 19 on the ad court serving wide. It's pretty unique stats, that.
30 all.
Doesn't seem to quite always have the rhythm of the second serve.
30-30.
Oh, stunning. Pressure on the Tsitsipas serve from the get-go here in set 4. Touch of magic from Machac.
Oh. Thank you. Advantage, Machac.
Pressure has intensified. Break point. Opening game, set 4. A must-win set for Stefanos Tsitsipas.
Just doesn't always get that cover on the ball, that brush that doesn't give him the rotations to bring the ball down.
Oh.
Saying that people are talking while he's serving. There's been a few complaints of that this evening. And Machac, undistracted, breaks the first possible chance in this 4th set.
First game, 4 sets.
Needs to be careful here, doesn't he, Tsitsipas? He was a very expressive player, but lock in were the words he was telling himself during round 1. Possibly needs to remind himself of that approach here in round 2.
He's annoyed at himself when he gave away the break there. And 2 double faults.
Thank you. Ready for play.
8 double faults in total. I mean, when he lands the first serve, he's been impressive, but it's not particularly comfortable hitting the second. Quite got the feel at times for it. A lot of frustration on Tsitsipas' side of the net right now. And a bit gone with it all. He knows he's put himself in a big hole. We're feeling it. Machac upped his level as well. Where's the end of that 3rd set? He's a streaky player as well. When he's hot, he's very tough to play against.
Oh. 30-15.
A one-man monologue for Tsitsipas. This doesn't look good.
Lower his ankle a bit. No.
Machac is coming around the net to see if he's okay.
Can we get a towel? Can we get a towel?
He's had treatment on the foot a couple of times during this match, but that looks like a calf that he's holding on to.
It amuses me that the umpire asked the ball kid to bring out a towel. I think that's going to improve his situation.
So he can lie on the court. And the last thing he wants, I mean, last thing any player wants is an injury, but what a fight back he's had from debilitating back pain last year. He's on the cusp of retirement. He couldn't bear to play, and coming back to play just the Davis Cup after losing in the second round of the US Open. Trainers coming over, and then we'll see what Stefanos Tsitsipas feels like. So let's have a look at what happened. There was a big step with that right leg. It was almost on the push-off to move back across that he felt the knee. He's up on his feet now. It looks like he's going to try and carry on.
Yes, that's the very top of his calf. Tendons, muscles run. And down his hamstring into the back of the knee there.
It was his left foot, wasn't it, he was having treatment on earlier? So left foot now right calf knee.
40-15.
Can he hold it together physically to fight back from 2 sets to 1 down?
Oh.
Big ask for Stefanos Tsitsipas.
Cain.
Certainly not moving as fluidly as he has been in this match. And Machac consolidates his break of serve.
Machac leads by 2 games.
It's another new racket for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Have you been keeping count of
Yeah, he's gone through a lot, isn't he?
I mean, it's got to be 5 or 6.
He's not exactly rushing to get back playing either. Let's see how he fares up here. See if he can still get that leg drive into the serve. It's been so successful for him. Machac's goal now is to make as many balls as he can. Keeps Tsitsipas on the move.
Both points since he's had treatment. It doesn't look like he's moving quite as easily as he was before.
Definitely walking quite gingerly, isn't he?
He looks tentative, doesn't he?
He seemed to move okay that last point. Machac just got him with the wrong footer, caught him off balance.
It's got to clip the line. And Tsitsipas grits his teeth and holds serve. Still a breakdown in set 4. It doesn't look like he's going to request any more treatment during this change of ends.
I'm not sure the exact rules these days when it comes to injury timeouts. He's obviously had one for this, for a new injury. I think he might be able to get treatment within the allotted time for the changeover. He couldn't, I don't think he could take another medical timeout. You're just going to have to hope that this passes, things ease up. Pain goes, or the stiffness. He might have locked something. Hang around as long as he can, see if he improves physically.
He's gone a long way to drag himself back up, hasn't he, Stefanos Tsitsipas? Feeling it physically. Has to take it to 5 sets if he's going to win.
Oh. Oh.
So easy points like that from Machac is certainly going to help. Machac needs to be careful here.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a tricky situation for the opponent. You can see you've got an injury. How best to play it? Do you keep trying to play your own game, or do you adapt to try to just make balls? Suddenly, your opponent starts to charge around the court like an 18-year-old. Catch you off guard. You've got to fight to find your rhythm again, your intensity.
Double fault this game for Machac. And it gives Tsitsipas a chance to get the break back in set 4. Tsitsipas. The injured hero finds a way through.
2 games on.
And we are back level in this 4th set.
His best backhands of the match have all been down the line. Got to be annoyed at himself there. Machac, no way he's given up his serve, given the context.
It's one of the better rallies of the entire match.
That's great hitting. Tier 1 backhand when it's in full flow.
Oh. Oh.
Well, after the injury scare, Stefanos Tsitsipas looking unimpeded.
Tsitsipas leads by 3
to get
games
us
to 2.
back on serve in this 4th set. He's got a bit more pep in his step now. Stefanos Tsitsipas, what does Machac need to do? Stefanos with 3 games in a row.
It's difficult to know what's in Machac's head. I mean, he's given no expressions like the whole match, other than one time when he was gesturing to his coach about not giving him any help or support or advice. A few sort of aggressive gestures towards him, which wasn't particularly pleasant, but apart from that, that's been it. Still in a good position in this match. I mean, I feel like if he maintains his level, Tsitsipas is going to have to come up with some better stuff than what he's been putting out there currently in order to scale that wall. More rackets. It's just chaos.
It has been chaos, hasn't it, from Tsitsipas? 3 rackets off to be restrung. 2 injuries. Telling off for Dad. Can Machac maintain his focus amongst it all?
Love 15. Let's for service. Oh.
That was cool. Pivot from Machac.
Wait, please. Thank you for the flag. Thank you. Oh.
Thing is, for Tsitsipas, if he comes up the court on the second serve, he doesn't quite get all the backhand, and he's in a if he comes up the court to hit the backhand second serve, he doesn't quite get all of it, then he's in kind of no man's land from that point on. Try to retrieve the next ball. I also get the feeling he isn't able to adjust to hit over the backhand or chip the backhand. Like, he has to commit to one way for whatever reason that is. Great shot.
40-30.
Computer says yes.
Stefanos says, are you sure? I think it's a grip thing, this backhand commitment he has to make either way.
Maybe it's odd for a single-hander.
Oh, wonderful stuff!
Juice.
Back to that, I mean, the grip change for hitting over your single-handed backhand to a slice is very minimal.
Let's for service. Tsitsipas.
Can he turn this around then? Can he take this opportunity? This must-win fourth set.
Thank you. Juice.
A change-up serve there, a little bit slower, a little bit more action on the ball. Got himself the missed time return.
Let's for service.
You were talking about, Jamie?
Machac.
Well, I think on the first serve the change-up is good because he commits so early to you know, to sort of the expectation that pace is coming his way. And it's difficult for him to adjust if he's getting a more spinnier ball or slower ball.
Machac clings on. Tsitsipas was coming for him.
Love. Dino.
Great acceleration through the ball there. Still won every single point with that wide serve that he's landed the first serve in this match. Impressive.
It is a remarkable statistic, isn't it? You'd think Machac might be ready for it.
He has such a good spread, though. Like, it's
Game. Tsitsipas.
So we're on serve, and Tsitsipas to raise memories of the physical discomfort earlier in the set. It's 4-3 in the fourth.
There's a lot of ground that you've got to cover when returning Tsitsipas serve, because he hits all the spots very, very well. I mean, that's a super wide serve on the ad court. The next one, cut her down the tee. Like, difficult to commit to one side without any real certainty. Be nice to have just one clean changeover where you just use your towel and drink your juice. He's got James Kjotevong on the phone to, I think, maybe the stringers.
Time.
So Machac in a chasing position on the scoreboard, but 2-1 to the good.
In backhand too short there from Tsitsipas. Gives Machac the chance to use his world-class backhand.
Oh.
This is good for Machac, isn't it? Like, he's been the steadier of the two players.
He's just more consistent in terms of, like, of both sides, what he's bringing to the table.
40 love.
Tsitsipas much more effective off his forehand side.
Oh.
Machac capable of damage on both wings.
Okay, Machac.
A hold to love for Tomas Machac.
4 games all.
So over to Tsitsipas once again. Just looks a little steadier. Tsitsipas has been kind of all or nothing.
Oh. 15 love.
Beautiful balance on that one.
Stop. Wait, please. Love. Stop. Cain. Cain.
Two big serves from Tsitsipas to see away that pressure game. Must-win set for the Greek. Leads 5-4 on serve. So if Tsitsipas can break Machac's serve here, we are 2 sets apiece. What's the key to finding a way through Machac then, Jamie?
Well, he's got to get the ball in play on return first. I mean, he's still taking pretty sizable cuts at the first serve return, which it feels fairly hit or miss. At this stage of the set and the match, I think he's got to do a better job to start the points. If he's committing to come up the court in the second serve, he better make sure he gets a good, strong hit on it. Because otherwise, he finds himself in the middle of the court. Not a place he wants to be. Machac, all the power in the world to put him in uncomfortable positions.
So this first strike crucial for Tsitsipas.
Thank you.
Must hold service game for Machac if he wants to avoid the 5-setter.
Love.
Lucky there's no line judges anymore.
James Kyothevon won't be impressed with that.
Love. Let's for service.
Make her feel a bit better.
Nicely timed. Of reminders to Machac what Tsitsipas is capable of if he can get hold of the serve.
30-all.
Crowd feeling the importance of the situation, sensing an opportunity.
Thank you.
That's a great serve from Machac under the pressure.
40-30.
Superbly done from Tomas Machac.
Five games on.
Tsitsipas was coming for him. A couple of really well played shots from the Greek. But Machac more than up to the challenge.
Love to know what his heart rate's at.
Doesn't look like it's changed at all.
Oh, he's looked the same from the first point to now.
I mean, not even a celebration for
Nothing.
a win like that. And at this stage of the match as well.
Oh. All.
Quick feet from Tsitsipas.
30-15.
Again, set up with a strong serve down the tee. Good adjustment there. Good strong wrist on the volley.
Oh.
Oh, just misses from Machac.
40-15.
Senses his opportunity there, didn't he? That he could sneak one on him. Tsitsipas moved a long way round to get on the forehand. Put a good shot, but Machac tried to counter him down the line, just missed it. A good attempt.
Oh.
Tomas Machac is wanting to win this in 4 sets. He's going to do it. With back-to-back tiebreakers, that's the only way.
Tsitsipas leads by 6 games to 1.
Tsitsipas doing a really good job in those pressure points. Meanwhile, over on the Rod Laver Arena, defending champion Yannick Sinner has taken the first set against James Duckworth of Australia, 6-1. On serve in the second. And the winner of this match will face Lorenzo Musetti in round 3.
A tough draw, isn't he, old Machac? Got Dimitrov into Tsitsipas, into Musetti.
Yeah, that is tough. Serving to stay in this 4th set.
Ready for play. Thank you.
To take us to a tie-break.
love.
Seems like a lot of unnecessary risk from Tsitsipas here on the backhand return.
Love.
I think it's very tough to consistently time that return for a single-hander off the first serve.
Cain.
Completely emotionless from Tomas Machac. Got a hold to love.
6 games all. Tiebreak.
The Czech player means that we are rolling over into hour 4 and into the second tiebreak of this match. There he goes.
It's phasing me, honestly. The energy he's bringing is phasing me. I can't quite grasp it. It's impressive.
1-0. Tsitsipas.
Into a shootout for his Australian Open survival. Good start for Stefanos Tsitsipas.
Oh.
He's there for him, but just got a little bit close to his body. Didn't quite make the necessary adjustment steps.
Oh.
Machac down the mini break.
2-1. Tsitsipas.
Going to need every ounce of his customary cool.
Thank you. Let's for service.
He's as good as anyone when he's on his forehand from that part of the court. So destructive.
He was there, the ball on his racket.
Just hesitated slightly with that approach shot on the forehand. Had the chance to really pull the trigger, get after it. Gave Machac a chance to make a passing shot. A decent first volley.
Thank you.
Machac gets that mini break back. Every point's a nail-biter in this fourth set tiebreak so far.
Defend off a lot there, Machac. Net cords, big looping miss hits. He hung in there well. Good composure.
Tsitsipas has raised his level, hasn't he? And in his own quiet way, Tomas Machac has gone with him.
Yeah, and you'd expect that. I mean, the guy's been a world-class player for a long time. Knows the importance of his situation right now. Knows he's going to have to bring a good level to find a way through.
Number
Take this into
24.
the fifth set.
Oh.
Tsitsipas back in front again.
3, Tsitsipas.
Tug of war for set 4. Missed that one down the line. That gives Machac way back in again.
It's clutch serving that. Good mental strength there.
Tsitsipas.
Looks much more focused, doesn't he? Has to be.
Yeah, he knows any slip up now, he'll be at the tournament. Again, he shouldn't be missing that, but I know why he misses that. I mean, it was at 180 serve, middle of the box. He's got to go and play.
Oh.
It's another mistake on that backhand
Machac.
from Tsitsipas. Just clever, cunning. Finding that weakness from Tsitsipas. And he's earned himself match point.
Thank you. Please.
With barely a flicker of emotion, Tomas Machac prevails, knocks out the former finalist, and is into the third round for the third time. The winner in Adelaide. The streak continues. And finally now he engages with the crowd, the partisan crowd who shouted for their favourite Stefanos Tsitsipas.